change. And so...
Please, no, 1 minute!
Oh, a minute. We all know about minutes. How they start out merely minutes, seeming minutes. Soon each minute is a second, and the seconds run like minutes, till the hours running, slipping, years and years, gone. Gone, gone.
But they're not here, they're not!
Gone! I'm late. I'm late. I'm late.
For what? Okay, I'll come.
Stop. Please. This isn't some silly game. I've no time left. Not for this.
There's time! There will be time!
No. If you knew time as I do.
My rabbit! Alfred! Oh, how I wish I could just shut myself up like a telescope!
Too late, pig.
The Duchess? I'm sorry, I'd forgotten this chapter entirely.
Well, welcome to my world. It's the bookmark on my heart that don't mind to me.
It's just that you make no sense.
And the moral is stop making sense. It's a wonderland, my pet. Now, this little piggy can just stay home, all grown up, aren't you?
Not all, my Duchess.
That's what I hear.
From who?
From you, rolling in the afternoon, trailing bunny tails and doing shrooms.
But
Where?
hey!
I can see it in your eyes, pig. I can smell it in your hair.
But the caterpillar said...
Flaming insects, dear!
Ouch!
Rule 42, you so, and I know it all by heart, and I quote, you have no right to grow here.
But I can't help it, I'm growing!
Can?
Really, I'm too old for this.
Exactly.
Then shall I never get any older than I am?
Wretched pig, you brew yourself such breasts and hips while my lovely sags watching them. You ripped the puppy from my butt and left me flat and flatulent. You broke my heart, you selfish tart, and now all day just fuck. So now I'm left with no one left. You stole my soul, you made me old, you pig. You stripped the sheets, you stole my sleep, you left my youth a dream. I'll see you at the trial, you pig. You pig!
I'm not a pig, I said!
Tis so, and thus 'tis it. I shall make you presents for everything I've said. In the meantime, Bacon Bitty, we've been invited by the queens of Nay Croquet. So when that funny breezes by, and you're seizing on that butt cheek and the trail he leaves behind. Manage your flamingo if you play croquet, dear. When you play croquet, dear, you have to do the do. You tuck it all in, from feet to the chin, then back to your hedgehog again and again.
Oh, manage your flamingo, like the breeze passing.
When the queen is passing, you have to do. You cleanse a rose white, you best paint it red.
Would you really?
You turn line long enough and loud enough.
The faceless must die.
Five club their aces, Simon's asked why. Oh, she's done with you, my love.
Unless you do the do.
Tell her how doesn't.
We killed him.
Number 8 on my lit exam. Who said God is the imagination?
Alfred!
Hush, hush, said the White Rabbit. The Queen will hear you.
Calm yourself. You're skipping to the end.
They sent him word they had not gone. We knew it to be true. If she should push the matter on, what would become of you? What would become of you, Alice?
I'll be Alice Dinner and chasing after you. My dear, oh dear White Rabbit.
No, I won't be here again. We must reach the end before I end.
Before you end, stuff and nonsense. Alfred, catch your breath.
We have to put a period. The sentence has no meaning if it does not end.
It will, again, will come here still.
You will. And for you to carry on, you must care less for me.
No, never.
And I'll make that easier for you. It broke his heart to hurt her so, and yet he had to do. I have to help you let me go. Now follow me. I followed you.
Do we see that little screen down there?
My dear, what have you done with your hair?
Dormouse, don't be rude.
Then don't offend us with that hair.
What are you doing? The White Rabbit isn't at the Mad Hatter's tea.
But the March Hare is. Today he's me. Sorry, no room.
There's plenty of room.
Not here.
Give the goons a room, next thing you know, she wants a chair.
I can't bear these shadows.
One please.
Did you hear how mean she was to Marianne?
Love Marianne.
I skipped her scene. I wasn't mean.
Then you should say what you mean.
But I did.
She means what she says.
It was mean what she said, yes.
And did.
But then that's how she is.
Hate how she is.
More tea.
More tea in one place on, please.
So now we understand the girl who wanted more.
But I haven't had any yet. So how could I take more?
No, how could you take less? You selfish brat, go taste regret. Do you hate me yet?
I never would or could.
You should.
So it's a riddle.
Yes.
Now she wants a riddle.
That and tea.
Love tea.
All right. Since you insist, why is a raven like a writing desk?
You tell me.
Well, I have the faintest idea.
I think you might do something better with your time than waste it asking riddles with no answer.
But you're the one who's asking.
If you knew time as we do, child, you would talk of wasting it.
You waste time by not spending it.
I dare say, you have never spoken to time.
We spent so many years with him and you were just meeting him.
So pretty. Pass the scones.
Time for you to riddle yourself home.
Leave us alone.
No, I won't. It's you who talks in riddles.
Come, we live in riddles, child. And sometimes there's no answering them. Here. What leaves home is Mommy's hero, then crawls back at less than zero. Like a teacup Chip, chip, chipped. Like an egg got dropped for kicks.
You?
But I'm no longer me. My mate, you know, was drop dead funny. Then he dropped dead. Isn't that funny?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed. What's it?
Hey, T!
Hey, Meg.
No!
No tea.
She and her incessant need
For cream
and sugar,
and
smoked ham,
and jam.
cold jam.
And cheese.
Butter every sad sardine.
The next thing you know, she'll be demanding herbal tea.
I don't like herbs. Or tea!
So you tell us now, you got a thing for tea. Wanna rule the world as if it were your dream. Wasn't long before you started seeing things. Talking animals and nasty, acid, vicious queens. How do we put you back to bed?
Take this cup from us of everything you said. No more sucking up to us. We don't want in your head. Sick to death, the mountainous. Yes, we're sick to death.
It's all about your pain.
Sick to death. Such a boring thing.
How is this?
It's so not worth the pain. Sick to death. It's making us insane. So you think you've got the hang of Wonderland? Telling riddles now as if you'd understand. Time to get back above the ground. Not that they know you're not around. Not that they wanna hear a sound from you. Not a sound from you. Stop the analyzing of everything you've read. No more making nice with us. We don't want in your head.
Sick to death, sure tell you. Oh, I'm sick to death.
You ought to be ashamed. Sick to death.
All about my head.
Alice, sorry, but who's paid? Sick to death.
Leave me all the same.
Alice, oh, I'm sick to death.
I hate you, beginning sick, I hate you! Away with him! Ward B! Oh, no, no, no!
There's no time for farewell. Let him go.
No, I didn't mean it, Alfred, I didn't!
Stay away.
Dr. Butridge, no, bring him back!
There's no returning. Terminal prognosis. Away! From the hypotistic hair, the buck to buck. 'Twas brilliantly slipping lobes.
The Jabberwock? That's not what's next! And then came a pattering of feet on the stairs, and Alice knew it was the White Rabbit coming to look for her. And she trembled.
Trembling sickness. Delirium tremens of phallic tremor.
What?
What? Beware the Jabberwock.
No, Alfred!
Beware the frumerous Bandersnatch, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Brillig, Braylig, oofishness, uncryptic diagnosis. Streptomyces griseus, then to tuberculosis. Words mean what we say they mean, and that's the way it goes. So have we a spot of tea and dine on your aloneness.
Sicky, 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 front of the line. Sign up, tricky, sicky, sign up to die.
Unravel all you've ever learned, and who knows what it's meant. The thoughts you had, and who knows where they went. So who is there for you? Who cares if you are, quote, at sea? And who is here before you here? Qua you, qua him, qua. soon we'll have tomorrow's session. Relic is you share a kiss, and soon you chalk his bones. Zicky, 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 front of the line. Sign up, tricky, sicky, sign up to die. There was a day the world was made of you and moon and cat. And then one day sorrow came and you moved into night. And then Jabber came and made his room your mind. And Jabber ate and Jabber played all Jabber all the time. Really, goopishness, all practice, yeah, you know what?
Words are what you say they mean. It's not some diagnosis.
This is where the story ends. Go down your hole and hole up.
Senseless, harmless idiot. I will not give it so up.
Yeah, this is a little